Hi guys, FrostFangs here, back with another Paladins video. Hope you're doing well. Playing some Strix today. It's been a minute since the last one. The build is the same, I haven't tweaked this at all, but apparently, according to the patch notes at least, his FOV on his scope is different, just like with Kinessa. I noticed it on Kinessa, but on Strix when I tried it out, it felt the same. At least in the target practice. But yeah, apparently they changed it the same way as with her, 25 to 38. And they also say that after she settled a bit, they've got some plans for Strix, which are interesting, but a little bit worrying because I do like the spot he's in at the moment. And he's really quite fun to play as sort of an aggressive sniper. But I think they want to make him sort of what Kinessa was before and switch their positions a bit, which scares me. We'll see. Quick intro, nothing for me to explain here. Just jump into game one and run it. See if it's actually different in the game. Props to whoever popped a skin boost. I didn't actually see it, but we're going to have Makoa, Furious, Charlene, and Damba. I don't know if I ever played with this Strix skin. For their side though, the Yan, Ying, Maldamba, a Xin, who's kind of wearing with the Yan, and a Khan. We're going to go for the standard setup. Don't think I've even played with it off of a video, to be honest, because it doesn't look familiar to me at all. Maybe, again, I'm just completely misremembering, but I genuinely don't remember it, and it isn't even that old. I'm pretty sure it's like a year or two max. It's probably more like a, 9-month, 6-month-old skin or something, because I do remember when it came out. I don't remember what update it was, but yeah, I have definitely not played with this before. Very, very different, and yeah, so far at least from the rifle, I don't really like it that much. For some reason, the rifle just really doesn't look as I thought it would, and yeah, kind of disappointing. Cheeky kill there on the Yan. I feel like I should just play super safe here at the back. There's no reason for me to really push up. Just trying to guard this little left door here and maybe like keep an eye on people. There goes the Xin, a little cheeky shot on the corner. I'm trying to headshot him, but I always find him a little bit difficult to do. He's easy to hit with Strix for sure, but a little bit difficult to headshot. Missed the Ying, a little bit off center there. Shots on him. Yeah, there we go. The reload also just isn't that crazy. I thought there'd be like some effect there for some reason. I don't know really what they could even do with the theme, but I felt they could do some in. Just going to keep him guarded kind of there. All died there, but we did manage to get it. There is a little sound effect on the F. I do kind of like that. I don't know what it sounds like on the enemy team if you can hear anything at all, if it's just a normal effect. Overall, the effects are kind of subtle. I thought they'd do something else. I also am surprised that her decoys can follow me when I'm invis. Maybe they can see me the same way like normal Ying and stuff does. Can we get a cheeky shot? No. What am I doing? I don't know. Why am I missing everything? I do have the reveal there. I'm dead to the decoy exploding from that angle because I think I jumped at a bad time. Okay, Charlene's luckily going kind of ham and saving this play because I'm playing my ass for some reason now. Not trying to be negative about the skin or anything. Hopefully you get what I'm trying to say. I think it's just more of a third-person sort of skin than sort of one that I would actually use myself, although I do see this sort of appeal to it. It's quite a unique one, to be real with you. Shot there on the Xin, that missed. Shot there on the Lian, invis again. We're going to wiggle back a bit. Maybe another little cheeky one. She is still just there. F and push up here. I do like the invis sound effect. I do like overall the sort of like smoke trail the shot has, but it really doesn't feel that much different from normal Strix. The Ying decoys are starting to get kind of annoying. A disgusting headshot there on the Lian, but she is still up. Shot there on the Damba. Trying to thread through the shots to the healers, but I think I'm doing that great of a job. I think I'm making important damage, but just not the sort of damage that's going to win the game, I don't think. Probably should just be trying to like constantly output and maybe get cheeky headshots. Makoa there hooking off the Khan, I think. Dead there to the Lian, who I thought was going in for like an ultimate play, but she just didn't pop it. Damba ultimate. I guess we're all saving ours. I probably should have used mine. I probably would have gen it, I think, twice in that round, but for some reason I saved it. But I think we're, yeah, all waiting for the next one. Koa there saying, I don't know what happened. Damba ulted me. Xin missed the ult on him. Yeah, a bit of a weird end to the round there, but I think the cap is more important because it's a little bit easier to make the push on this map, I think. But yeah, overall, the skin is solid. It's a 7. It's like a 7.5. I do like the reload. The reload is cool, but there's just nothing too crazy that would make me want to spend 800 crystals on this skin, personally. But if you do, code FrostFangs in the Epic Store if you buy some crystals or something, of course, I appreciate you. Already on 100 HP from the Ying decoys. You kind of hate to see it. I don't know really where I want to go. I guess I'm just going to try and hide at the back, heal up a little bit. That Ying is just insanely annoying. She's actually playing it really, really well. Props to her. I wasted the ultimate there pretty much. Ko going for the ult. He's just massive, slashing away versus a Khan. I will say after actually playing with it for a little bit, the FOV does feel different. I feel like it's a little bit easier to land my shots, even if I'm like slightly, slower to react and stuff. The FOV feels wider, which is I think the entire point of the change, right? Is to make it a match Kinessa's. I'm dead here to this Khan. My positioning in this one and just general gameplay is a little bit jank, but the FOV is better, I think, but for some reason I'm less inclined to play aggressively, even though I think it's better for that, if that makes any sense. I don't really know how to word what I mean. It feels different. I think I'm just not adjusted to it, is the summary I'm going to go with. Hello, Ying. Somehow she didn't really take any damage from the stun there. I don't know, but Ying is definitely causing me a little trouble in this one. We're going to push up a little bit, get a cheeky angle here, a shot on the Damba. I'm really trying to get the shots on the snipers if I can get an angle to see them, but yeah, RIP, the team is very strict to the point in this one. I really should be playing further back. I don't know why I'm pushing up so much. I'm genuinely just trying to play aggressive Strix. I think in a match where it doesn't really work because the Ying kind of bodies me. The Yan can also be kind of scary. And yeah, it's a game for defensive Strix and I'm trying to play him not the correct way. The Yan ult, she's going to track me. I thought she would expect the bait, so I went the way that, you know, would usually go. And that didn't work. Really surprised that that play worked the way it just did. There's a blind. That's not going to really hit the Sin. I do remember being blinded in a Zin below for some reason. She missed the combo. I think I might be alright. Maybe not. Yeah, we're both just missing everything. I'm dead. Don't think playing normal Strix here is going to work, so we're going to switch up a little bit. Defensive damage Strix mode, or I guess what you would call normal Strix for most people, engaged. I do not see people playing them aggressively. I try to do that for the videos, but this is kind of, I think, how they're planning to change them in the future, if I was to guess, from what they've said in the patch notes and stuff. So I guess we're kind of pushing it short there on the Leon. I feel like as the game goes on, I'm going to get like just less and less effective as a Strix, mainly because I'm, for some reason, not warming up in this one. I feel like I'm getting less effective. I say as I get a disgusting headshot. Go on the left side here, maybe surprise somebody. Shot on the Damber. Going to throw the blind. I don't think that's really going to add anything to the fight, to be honest. I just shot a tree. Hello, Ying. Shot, pistol, invis. Oh my god, why does that not work? Don't know why I got locked out of that forever, but push failed. There we go. Maybe cheeky shot in the slow-mo. Yeah, there we go. Nice. I'll take it. Get a little bit of ult charge in there. We'll get more arcane for sure. I'm taking so much damage from ability spam with that's still the end. With like the Eminence F combo or the Ying with the decoys. I'm not really dealing with the Damber at all. He's so far back, or the Zin surprisingly isn't really on me that much. Or the Khan. It's just the Lien and the Ying. Ying specifically, which you don't usually see. On to round 3. My accuracy for some reason this one is just butchered. I'm trying my best to stay far back and do my role, but I'm overcompensating with my aim for some reason. Can't believe I missed the shot on the Khan there, by the way, hitting his shoulder pad. He's going for the ultimate. Can finish him off. Nice. Khan is up. I'm going to push up now a little bit tactically, see if we can get it to work. Maybe she'll blink back. She's just down here. Shot and then pistol spam. Sure, is she going to blink back down again or not? Don't know why I'm this far forward. This is just terrible. He's going for the counter. Went for the hip fire shot. Invis, maybe? Yeah, there we go. Go back. He saw me. What am I doing? I'm just distracting the Zin, I guess. This is one of the most jank Strix matches I played in a minute. I'm just like half the time wondering what the hell I'm trying to do in these fights. Sometimes it works, and other times, which is I would say most of the time actually, it doesn't. I'm getting good damage. My damage isn't terrible. Feels like valuable damage, like I said earlier, but it often loses me fights, mainly because I'm like kind of playing on my own in a way that doesn't really work. That hipfire missed. Oh my god. Okay, I'm dead. Somehow Zin is off the map though. Okay, yeah, I don't know what happened there. Shot on the Lian, disgustingly sneaky. I don't think she expected me to be here. I thought she thought I was still on the right side. Do have the ultimate, could be a time to go for it. Yeah, that's a 2-man blind, that is definitely worth doing. Shot on the decoy. I can't even clear it to like stop the explosion, which is really, really annoying when you think about it. The fact that I actually have to fire into it and it still blows up anyway. If we just distract 2 of them here on this side, that's actually kind of worth doing, right? We're going to invis. Makoa came to try and help me, but yeah, Lian just went kind of massive and picked up a quadra, and Ying picked me up, so don't know really what I could do to make this better. I need armor plating, I need arcane. I'm actually having to play like a tanky sort of damage aggressive Strix, I think, just because this map, if I play super defensively, I just play angles and then I make it really hard for me to do damage at range. So I feel like I'm pushing up because I don't actually have another way to actually hit them. I think maybe I just need to play better. I don't know. 3-3. One hell of a game though. Just feels really kind of bad to make a video like this where I'm playing so messy and so scuffed. I really would just have to say it's the Ying here doing crazy stuff with resonance, which you do not see often. So I'm kind of glad it's on a video, even though it's giving me a really hard time. I don't know why the Damber has full resilience other than for like the Damber stem, which isn't going out that much. That feels like a bit of a weird choice. That's the Lian pushing up on me. Okay, shot and pistol switch. I'm dead, but she should be out, right? He's going in kind of hard. Ying teleporting away. Zin going in with the ultimate, and I think missing, but don't know why I keep messing up like the damage today. Just really do not feel like I'm getting that much output. I'm hitting my shots. I'm doing the thing. Just doesn't feel like I'm making that much of an impact, even if the damage is adding up and, you know, stuff is kind of working. I don't know if that made any sense. It's hard for me to explain what I mean. Like, I'm doing, you know, strict stuff. We cleared the Ying there with the 2 shots. Somebody gave us a little bit of a hand. We'll throw the blind up just to scare them a little bit. Did that even hit anything? I don't think it did. Somebody's on the side. She is kind of, but she's back there. There's a shot on her. Nice. We're pushing up. I missed the shot. Pistol. That damage was kind of ass. He's just here. Sure. Missed the shot. Okay, at this point, I feel like I should just say I'm intentionally staggering him. That was horrendous. Trying to hit the Liam model just causes me pain. Khan's one makes me happy. Trying to hit the Liam one. Yeah. Why am I this pushed up? It just makes me think things like that because I can't land my shots. But there we go. There's the defeat. We didn't even get a chance to run back in. Don't really know what to tell you other than I'm going to blame it on the skin. I feel like the new skin threw me off. I'm so used to Strix as number 1 and using that to kind of aim and stuff. Bit of a crappy excuse, but I do feel like it's accurate because I do significantly better when I play with the bony Strix skin that I always run. We did fine. 95k isn't horrendous. Our deaths are way too high because I kept pushing up trying to play too aggressively. It didn't work versus that team. The Lian was a massive pain. I barely was able to hit it because I model. I just don't like going against Lian on characters like Strix. But really, yeah, on top of that, Ying, just a massive pain in the ass. We did fine. That is where I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to criticize myself too much, but I do have at least one excuse, which is the skin. The Makoa put in work. Fury put in work, healed for a ton. Damber also, they're pretty massive. His damage should maybe be a bit higher because he's on damage, but he healed for so much as well. It made up for it for sure. And Charlene did fine. I for sure would say I was the weakest link there, but I don't really know what I could have done other than landing my shot a little bit better and positioning a little bit better to really change that match too much. I'm going to blame the skin, like I said, but yeah, the Lian plus the Ying there made that such a pain in the ass. It's really hard for that to come across in the video, but I was being pressured in that game pretty much the entire time. least it felt like it. As for the rest of them there though, Damper healed for a ton. The Khan did, decent, and the Zin did too. Zin surprisingly wasn't that much of an issue. I kept switching to the pistol and having a really bad time with that as well. The pistol felt terrible in that game for some reason. It's not any different than I remember it, but yeah, just didn't feel very good there. The FOV really didn't feel that much different. If anything, it was a little bit easier to land my shots, but if I didn't play a game right before the patch and right after the patch, I don't know if I'd have really noticed. If I lined up the videos, I'm sure you'd be able to tell. And if you play Paladins Strix, let me know your thoughts on that specifically. That's the only thing that's really different, but kind of got to show off Resonance Ying and Strix versus Lian, and the tough scenarios I sometimes have with him. If you want to see me shred with him, of course, there's tons of other videos on the channel where I do just that. But I hope you have enjoyed today's one. Let me know everything you got to say down in the comments. I'll see you guys all very, very soon. And as always, stay frosty.